Yoki. Look at that dummy hair. Derp, derp, derp. Yeah, well, recently washed hair doesn't have any uck in it to keep it kind of up, so it. So I'll be futzing with it a little bit until I can get some. I don't know. I didn't put any gel in it, so we're going to a store that Aaron saw an ad for. Okay, lots of ads for. The reason why I thought it was an ad for is an ad because the same ad that Aaron saw, I also saw because it's on YouTube. I thought it was a TV service, like it was much more independent than like KPN or anything. It was a TV channel service,
like
cable or just anything, and you know, or they were advertising something like a Roku. Something that could come in for that, not an actual like store. But we're going there because Aaron is annoyed. I thought he'd been talking about this for a while. He's annoyed. Wow, I haven't been active the last couple of days and my PAI just said, "You've reached 30, congratulations." Anyways, yeah, our soundbar doesn't have a volume meter on the screen and it annoys him.
There is no volume indicator.
There's no volume indicator on the screen.
Anywhere.
No, there's one on the actual soundbar.
No. No.
It's got 3 lights.
Yeah, and there are a whole lot of intermediate areas, and you can't tell where it is. That's not...
It's just a shitty meter. It's like having a ruler that only has 1, 6, and 12 inches on it. You don't really know where it is in between unless you absolutely know how wide an inch is. I only say wide because looking at a ruler would be going left to right. This is not a biking day. This is BFT4. But we have to get down to like Amstel Station, and I think the bus is over there right now, so we're gonna miss that.
But it's Saturday, so they come fairly frequently.
Okie dokie. Well, we made it to Amstel Station. Rather than they take the 26 to the metro, we came down. It doesn't really matter because like the tram and the bus were coming at the same time, and they're both going to get us to the main metro line. But these are like the new buildings, because like this building over here is where Aaron used to work.
Yeah.
Many moons ago. In fact, it was this little section underneath here, but they just finished with this little street section, and then everything was nice and chill for a while. And then when he moved over to his other contract out of that, or his company moved out of the rented space of that building.
Yeah. And
then Corona happened. But yeah, now these buildings are here, and I think those look like office buildings. At least this one does. This one may be a living building or another hotel. That could be a living building. This, I don't know, just the little tiny windows that are within the windows make it seem like it's not a living space, but a business place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about that building screams 70s business building. But then again, welcome to Amsterdam. Yes, it does feel mildly awkward coming only one stop on the metro. Like, I know we actually went a fair distance because that thing actually accelerates pretty good hard and goes pretty fast, but it's still just like I've biked past here numerous times. Not with this new bike paths here though, but anyways, yeah.
This is a new area.
Well,
no, a refreshed area.
Yeah, because the bike lane used to be on the other side, but now they've moved it over to one side. I think what they're doing is they're reinvigorating the other side of the tracks. Because I think that's where that, like, abandoned prison was. And they completely bulldozed it. And now they're... See, because this... It feels like this train track is new. People walking in the bike lane! Yeah, I told Aaron, see, there's Mickey D's.
Yep.
Also, if we really wanted to swing by, there's a Hama, if we needed to get any sort of like house fixing stuff. But we need to figure out where this Hello TV thing is. I think it's behind the McDonald's of sorts. Yeah, so this is a 98-inch TV. This one's cute. It has like a little shelf on top, but I don't actually know what to do. The overall distance, Aaron sat down on that bench to that TV, and he's like, I can't see the edges of the TV because his vision is so tunneled. We would need to rearrange the living room if we got a TV that big. To be fair, we could probably get something around the 48-inch, which, just to let you know, they are measured in that. Like, we may deal with the metric system everywhere else, but televisions come in inches. So anybody in Europe that says, oh my God, I just don't understand your inches. Yes, you do, or you've never bought a television. But Aaron has questions about soundbars, so that's what we're here for. Okie dokie. Aaron did not get the answer he wanted.
But I got the information I was after. It just wasn't what I wanted to hear.
Yes. What Aaron wanted to know is if we could get the volume indicator by single numericals on the television from the soundbar. The moment he explained that, the guy at the store said, that's not possible. And I was like, yeah, that
was definitive, fast. Yeah.
He goes, that's a very simple question. And I'm like, well, we just got the actual answer that Aaron wants.
I've literally been looking for that answer for like 2 years.
Yeah, ever since we had this soundbar thing. Can this happen? Can this happen? No. And it's probably the reason why you haven't been able to find it is because
everyone just knows.
Yeah, and so it's the low sun in this wintering times is. Yeah. Anyways, and the price for the but the sound bars themselves do have numerical indicators as to what volume they're at.
Some of them.
Some of them. Which I find odd, overall, is a high-end thing for soundbars to have.
Do you mean you find that an odd thing to be high-end, or an odd thing for soundbars to have?
Having the volume thing on the soundbar to be odd that it's high-end. Like the one that was in the price range for that you were probably willing to spend for a soundbar was like, it had a little numerical thing that goes up and down. In order to get a better than there are 3 lights! Better than that, or 3 or 4 lights or something like that, you have to go into what Aaron would never pay for a soundbar unless we won the Stadslotterie. And even then, I don't know.
No, I'm willing to pay a good chunk for a soundbar, but not in an apartment.
It's true. But anyways.
At that point, it's a sound system anyway.
So yeah, we sat there for a long time, and the longer we sat there, the more I realized this was going to be a simple question, a simple yes or no, as it always is. You just sit around for a long time, and then you get a no. I'm like, or yeah, this is the price for that. Oh, I'm not spending that. But it was like 20 minutes, felt like half an hour we were sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, just waiting.
Yeah. But when Aaron told me this morning that's what he was looking for, I was like, oh Jesus, we're gonna be spending a long time doing nothing so he can get an answer he's not gonna like. Like, I knew how this was gonna go. And I was like, but we have to go through with it or Aaron is going to want to. And that's why I don't record sometimes. I open it up and it has to take a little while to boot and I push the record button. So we got on we walked back to Amstel Station just for walking sakes. Because we'd been sitting inside the showroom for a while and whatever. So we got on the 12 to take that kind of the longer route. Where we needed to go was like 3 or 4 5 or 6 stops away from Central, but like 13 stops away from Amstelveen, but we needed to kill time. Turns out we are killing the fuck time because apparently a stake or a demonstration is happening in Central right now, and our 12 stopped halfway through its route. So we took the Metro 52 to Weisselgracht, and now we're gonna walk to where we need to go. To the mac and cheese place, which will be open by the time we get there. It's about a 9-minute walk from here. All right. Whatever, no. This is a restaurant apparently, but it's not open right now. Yeah. Our place is up there. Not the Indian cuisine. It's Mac Daddy Cheese. But they're
Above the Indian cuisine.
Yeah, they're just utilizing an upstairs kitchen. They have no indoor restaurant. It's only takeaway.
Yeah.
So we walked inside up a really weird stairs, dark stairs. I wanted to go into the bathroom because apparently I needed to, and then Aaron found out that he needed to come back outside and order takeaway. So now we're sitting out here, waiting for someone to come down with our food.
Actually, I'm gonna go up because, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would. Is it the time? Is it time?
It's 3 minutes till.
Yeah, I would wait. I would wait to go up because it's so dark and narrow in there.
Okay.
To see if maybe someone's coming out.
Because please wait outside until the order is ready.
Yeah. Okay. We got a car coming down. Okay. So the food is here. We are at home. It is very warm in here, which is fine. I will probably take a. It's because it probably got warm in here with sunlight and shining around, and those clothes are very wet from wash last. Anyways, yeah. So it's mac cheese. We got it. It's still relatively warm, but we had, because of the demonstration, which apparently started at 1 o'clock from Central, and it marched. If you want to, I don't know if you can look up the web, it'll probably still be up. It's ADEV, Amsterdam Danst Ergens Voor, which is a really, basically just, it's a protest, but not a protest. It's sort of like, what exactly are you protesting? Oh, free living. You're not actually protesting anything. You're just trying to celebrate and express much more of a freedom of, I'm guessing. There may have been an actual protest. It's sort of like ADE is an actual electronica dance convention. Like, this is the weird thing that I have to keep reminding myself. ADE is not just every spare space in Amsterdam Centrum turns into a club for a whole week and a half, but RAI actually has panels and classes, and people sell DJ equipment and stuff. Like, this isn't just, it's Amsterdam Dance Event, ADE. And as much as it does to the city, it's great. It's great to have ADE back after Corona. Like, it came back, but it was really not anywhere near as bad as, or it wasn't anywhere close to what it was last year, because last year we had a lockdown, didn't we? Of sorts?
Maybe. I don't even remember.
Yeah. That was, around this time was, I don't remember last year very well. But yeah, so we waited at light supplying for a long time. And once we actually, like, one tram came by, the 7, it was going, the 7 goes to Azarplein. And we could have gotten off at Rietland Park and went down into the pit and got the 26 home. But the 7 that came by said to Alexanderplein, which is not close to Rietland Park. And it would have been close to, like, you know, Oostpoort. We could have grabbed the 37 from there or something, but, or we could have got off at, like, Weesperplein and grabbed the metro, but that probably would have been packed. That's probably what everybody else was doing at that stop. But it just, like, the stop emptied out. And I'm like, we'll just wait for the one. 15 minutes goes by and we're like, no. So we just walk back to Weiselgracht, catch the 52, take it to Central, walk upstairs, grab the 26, and now we're home. So let's see the food. That's probably why it stayed warm so well, as they came in tin. Well, it's... Are they still very hot?
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
The fact that we were out for so long. Like, it is 6 o'clock. We got our food at about 5. It's been an hour in my backpack, and it's still too hot for Aaron to hold.
Especially from the bottom. This one's yours.
Which is chili cheese.
Oh, that smells good.
Yes, it does. Oh, and he has the shrimp one. I want you to smell it.
It smells very good.
I would say, just for the last little bit of the vlog, like, pop a little fork in that real quick and try yours.
Sure.
Yeah, and I got the chili cheese one with other, yeah, whatever. It's like chili con carne with cheese, and it's probably good. If Aaron likes it, how like the mac, how is the macaroni?
Dense.
No, I mean like
cheese. I didn't eat one.
Oh.
That's why I said I didn't get one.
Oh. He just had a pile of cheese and said it was really good. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Soft.
Okay. But it's not like mushy soft. It's just like less than al dente.
It's significantly less than al dente.
Whatever. It's chili con carne, so I'm expecting soggy noodles with beans and meat. I will catch you guys all tomorrow. And I'm going to say this again, despite the fact that I was screaming up a storm the other day and says I can't even hope, because in the process of hoping, I drive my anxiety crazy. The plan is, I'm going to practice tomorrow.